The situation for Santos remains complicated, regardless of the competition that Cuca's team is playing in. This Tuesday, in the third round of the group stage of the Sudamericana, Santos drew with San Lorenzo in Argentina and made things more difficult in the fight for qualification to the next stage of the competition, right? The team has only 2 points and is at the bottom of Group D in the Sudamericana. And even Cuca himself admitted after the match in a press conference that now the team needs a perfect record to try to qualify for the Sudamericana knockout stage. There are 2 home games and 1 away game, so the team really needs to give it their all if they want to, of course, stay in this competition. In the match, Santos already had 2 scares in just 13 minutes, right? Gabriel Brazo made 2 saves, one of them practically right on the goal line, and saved Santos. But then, after a mistake that started with a row in the midfield, Santos ended up slipping and conceded the first goal around the middle of the first half. It was a quick reaction. In 5 minutes, Santos managed to score the equalizer, right, with a good exchange of passes there. With a play that started with Lorenzo, then he passed it to Neymar, who gave it back, and he even made a beautiful backheel pass for Gabigol to finish. It was a well-worked play, but that was it. Halftime 1-1, and even Aaron was substituted at halftime, right? He wasn't having a good game. He had already made mistakes before that crucial error that resulted in a goal. But the fact is that Santos, despite dominating the second half, couldn't do anything else, right? They couldn't score again to try to get their first win in the Sudamericana. Now Santos will face Palmeiras, right? For the Brasileirão this weekend. Santos is going through a tough phase in all the competitions they're playing in. This game against Palmeiras will also be really important for Santos, who are in the relegation zone of the Brasileirão. So it's a really complicated situation. And for this match, for this derby, it will be played at Allianz Parque. Cuca also admitted that she doesn't know if she'll be able to count on the forwards Neymar and Gabigol. That's because the Palmeiras arena has artificial turf. That's something that both players don't agree with. They don't like playing on it. So Cuca said she will still talk to the duo. She'll see about the possibility of them playing in this derby, because for Santos it will really be something very important. And also speaking personally about Neymar, for Neymar this will also be an important match since he's aiming for a spot in the World Cup. So he needs to go play, show that he still has the potential to convince the coaching staff of the Brazilian national team, led by Carlo Ancelotti, and try to help Santos get out of the relegation zone in this round of the Brasileirão. Santos is going through a very tough phase, but they really need to count on their main players, especially during this difficult time.
So, did you like this video? Then like it, share it with your friends, and take the opportunity to subscribe to our channel. And turn on the notification bell so you get all the notifications on the content published here on Lance